This is Martin Brundle challenging Gerhard Berger for second place in the Monaco Grand Prix and taking advantage of the fact that he's through. Martin Brundle, a master of Monaco.
Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber. Vettel on the inside. Has he now stolen the lead from his teammate? Can Webber scrap back? Oh, fantastic stuff. Mark Webber going for it now from a long way back. Verstappen on the outside, Rosberg on the inside. They come close, but they don't quite touch. Verstappen now under pressure again. That's a brilliant exit from Nico Rosberg. It's redemption day for Daniel Ricciardo. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix, and he will celebrate that for a long, long time to come. Sebastian Vettel comes home to take second place. Mercedes threw everything at him today. Charles Leclerc has coped brilliantly. He won in Spa. He wins in Monza. Charles Leclerc is the winner of the 2019 Italian Grand Prix. Brilliant move from Lando Norris, who's ahead of Charles Leclerc. It's McLaren 1-2 at Monza after the safety car.
Norris is completely fearless. He was on the grass at one point in the Curva Grande.
And once again, Ralph out of position, and Barrichello makes it stick.
Wow, what a move by Rubens Barrichello!
Hamilton gets away well, and he's getting towards Max Verstappen now, tries to cover him off and pushes him to the left-hand side. Perez is in acres of space as Hamilton on the inside pushes Max Verstappen wide. Can Perez fight back? No, he can't. Hamilton is just ahead of Verstappen. Perez challenging his teammate around turn 2. Hamilton leads from Verstappen. Then comes Sergio Perez, and then the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. Lewis Hamilton got the dream start that he wanted. 3 times he's won here from second in the past. He has made a lightning start and leads the race as Carlos Sainz and Daniel Ricciardo tangle the Ferrari and the McLaren, almost touching wheels with Lando Norris. Now makes a move on Felipe Massa, and Daniel Ricciardo's in that fight, and Nico Hülkenberg as well, and Massa's getting sorted out by the pack, and down the inside goes Daniel Ricciardo. What a move from the Australian. He's picked up a couple of places in one corner.
Desperation starts to creep in for Lewis Hamilton.
Raikkonen's third, and is that Glock? Is that Glock going slowly?
It is,
That's
it's Glock. Oh my goodness me, Hamilton's back in position again. 100,000 local hearts sink in the grandstands. It's handed the place back to Hamilton. He comes through, and if I'm absolutely right, I'm sure that he is going to claim 5th place, which is all he needs to do to become the 2008 Formula One World Champion, Lewis Hamilton.
A little bit too wide himself, but he's still going for it, and this time he does want to get the job done going into Brooklands, but once again Fernando Alonso fights back and just will not give up this 5th place. Vettel now switches to the inside. Alonso, does he have to give up? They're going wheel to wheel, somehow not touching as they go round Woodcote and on towards Cox, where Alonso passed Vettel on the outside a few laps ago, and on the inside Sebastian Vettel gets it done this time. No man wanted to yield. Bottas and Hamilton getting away ahead of Verstappen and Perez, and the wheel-to-wheel the Mercedes. But what's happening behind? Perez pulls to the inside, Verstappen to the outside. They're 3 abreast at the moment, and there's 3 abreast behind them. Into turn 1 we go. Verstappen is into the lead, ahead of Hamilton. Bottas gets tagged by Daniel Ricciardo. Perez goes onto the grass, and it's an all sorts of kerfuffle going on in that first corner. There's Yuki Tsunoda getting hit in the Alfa Tauri as well. Verstappen leads from Hamilton. Pierre Gasly is challenging Sergio Perez, and Perez just stays ahead.
This time it's Schumacher challenging Mika Häkkinen. He's going to give him a hard time right from the beginning, and that's where he got a penalty last year under a yellow flag. He's all right this year, and he's really harrying Mika Häkkinen. Is the Finn going to be able to resist the pressure? And the answer, I think, is going to be no. Schumacher's going to lead. He's right in front now. Häkkinen fights back, and through goes Fisichella and Barrichello.
Perez squeeze past, they're going wheel to wheel towards Vale now. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Leclerc has that inside line. Perez goes off the track, cuts the chicane. Off goes Leclerc. Through goes Hamilton. Unbelievable stuff. Is Verstappen far enough back? He's going to make the lunge down the inside. Hamilton sees him coming. It's a late lunge by Verstappen, who takes the lead of the race. Brand new season, brand new dawn for Formula One. It's the Bahrain Grand Prix, and it's lights out and away we go.
Going on, legends? How are we doing? Let's get these teams off the back here. Whoa, that was the camera feed. Wrong button. What we're doing is a really quick personal for Luke Brown. And then we are getting into F1. But there are actually 3 spots left in Formula 1. So let me put those up on the screen. Or at least last I checked there was 3. Yes, there are still 3. Surprisingly, one of them is McLaren. Others, which includes their beautiful team badge. We've had a fantastic run of finding team badges. We've had, obviously, Ferrari and Mercedes. So by that logic, we need to find McLaren. We need to find Red Bull Racing. But aside from that, we've found 2 of the biggest ones. Both numbered as well, which has been just awesome to see. 10% off these final 3 spots in the F1 3 boxes. So it's actually the perfect time to run a quick personal. %10 off at checkout. Look, mate, just like last time, if you're with us in the chat, give me a holler. Let me know. Let me know which boxes you like the look of. You picked the eyes out of it last time. We've got 17 boxes in front of you. So obviously number 1 and 2 is the top row. And then 3 and onwards. Good luck. NBA break was a bit of fun as well. Found some really nice cards. Nice auto, nice silver auto. Nice Wemby Rook as well. It was just the base, but still nice to find. Box 10, please. All right, let's do it. You picked it well last time. If you pick a Nebula out of this one, I'll start thinking that you've got an in to our Panini dealer. Box number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bang. Dead center. That one right. Try and do it without pushing everything over. You know what? I'm not going to change anything from last time because it worked well. So we'll keep these as a bit of staging in the background. If anybody else wants a personal, we do have Prism Breakaway, Choice, Hobby, all available. As well as some older stuff. You can actually hunt some Jude Bellingham rookies and lots of other stuff that we've got up. Good luck, Luke. Short and sweet, of course, as always, with Prism Choice. If you're waiting for the F1 Legends, jump on the website, pick up those last couple of spots. We will absolutely get straight into that after this. This is a pretty good way to spend a few minutes on stream before we get to that point. Do the same as last time. We'll very carefully... Actually, we'll take a look at the first couple of silvers. Let's do it this way. Andy Robertson on the front and Mark Flecken. We should have one more. We do indeed. Kalajic for the Wolves. Very carefully pop our auto down right there. We'll take a look at it in just a second. Very nice Dominic Soboslai in the red, white, blue. We do have another red, white, blue inbound. It's Tom Lockyer for Luton. In the Tig, we're going for Brentford. It's Mikel Damsgaard. And red to 30 once again. Good luck. It's going to be another colour match. Looks a bit darker red. It's going to be out for Aston Villa. It's Matty Cash in the red to just 30. That is 15 of 30 in the red prism. Red choice, to be more specific. Last time we found a red and then a gold. Let's see if we can emulate it. Well, let's see if we can find a black, actually. It's going to be base auto. It is, by the look of the edges, going to be a penmanship. It is indeed penmanship. Good luck. I see some red. Some good names on this list. It is nice. Jamie Redknapp with the Carlsberg kit. It's a nice pickup. Stunning card. Really, really nice. Not quite a short on the auto this time, but a very nice legend indeed. I feel like with Prism Choice, we've been hitting a crazy rate of legend autos. It's been nuts. Crazy. Nice. Jamie Redknapp in the Prism Choice. I've always got a soft spot for Choice parallels. So there you go. Nice nice couple of personals. And thank you very much, Luke. Definitely appreciate your support and jumping in with the Choice. It's obviously short and sweet, but stunning cards and a lot of fun. The Nebula hunt continues for now. But we definitely appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. And a very nice way to enter into what is coming up now, which is F1, which we have the second half of our case just over here. I'll pop them up on screen. 6 boxes left. Only 1 autograph so far. Of course, the big talking point. We are still looking for F1 armor. We are still looking for Art de Grand Prix. And we are still looking for our first Superfractor. We did find a beautiful red Sergio Perez to the resident F1 fanatic in the house. Fidel. I did wake up as well in the middle of the night to watch the race this morning. Of course, somewhat expected the final result at the very top, but it was a good race nonetheless. Some interesting stuff going on at AlphaTauri. I don't think Yuki Tsunoda fan club will be feeling too good about the way that race ended. He was not a happy man, was he? Trying to T-bone Daniel Ricciardo. I don't think he wasn't actually trying to make contact, but he wasn't too impressed. Final 3 here, guys. You've got Norris and others, including the team badge for McLaren. And then the legend spots. I'll work out a meal deal to close it all out for us as well. I do think those spots will go pretty quick. That is generally how it goes with F1. Because of you, legends. 79, 59, 227. So we'll make it 199. It is already 10% off, but we'll do a further 10% off. All remaining 199. So you get all the legends and McLaren others for $199. If you want to close this out, and we'll get straight into it. If you do have a spot in the break, feel free to pick up some boxes, guys. So glad that F1 season is back. It is the longest calendar ever. Cropsy coming in with a bit of sarcasm at the end of the race. Obviously, unfortunately, it wasn't the most amazing race, was it? I really was hoping for something a lot closer after how close quali was. Some fun racing nonetheless, but yeah, just a little bit of a letdown. So hoping for a bit more overtaking, a bit more action. If you haven't joined our F1 Fantasy League, do so. Do so if you'd like, of course. Nice to see the Aston Martins not go backwards. I did hear some rumours that they might have slid ever so slightly. But I absolutely love Fernando Alonso. He's one of my all-time favourite drivers ever. Yeah, it was. It was. Dirk, yeah, Bali was good, man. Disappointing over race distance. Sainz full sentence, not being a psycho, yeah. I did, I love Sainz. I love Sainz. It was very nice to see him being able to race. Unfortunately, he's losing his seat. Yeah, love Alonso. Yeah, Bali was awesome, Dirk, to be honest. It was very, very good. Initially, didn't get to enjoy the ocean and things as much as I wanted to because my knee was banged up. Very, very banged up. Still very sore, actually. Shockingly enough. 6 weeks after crashing a motorbike in Vietnam. Still hurting. Do you know if there are legend autos? Yes, there are. I've seen Alain Prost and I believe Nigel Mansell as well with autographs. But the best way to check that is for us to take a quick look at the checklist. Right there, mate. Right there. Looks a little harsh still because it's obviously new, So it's still a bit, skin's still healing. But it is there. It's not a lie. I just typed in 2023 Trident instead of Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome Formula 1 checklist. Here we go. Let's take a look at the Legend Autos. Yeah, it does. And it's like, it's fine. It's the top of my knee, like, just got absolutely obliterated. So, it's fine when my knee is straight or when it's bent like 50%. But if I bend it properly, or like even laying face down in bed, I can't even do that. That's too much pressure on the actual wound. Because it's all scar tissue on the top now, but on the inside, like the nerve damage is still clearly pretty bad because it's pretty sore. But I won't be thinking about it while we're opening F1s for sure. Yeah, cool. So autographs, there absolutely are legends in there. I thought so. I didn't want to say this, but I thought David Coulthard had one as well. We haven't, I haven't seen it yet, but Coulthard's got one. Nigel Mansell has one. I believe Alan Prost as well. Let's take a look. Where is he? Alan Prost. Yeah, they do. So Prost, Mansell, and Coulthard all have autos in the set. Just those final three to close, guys. If we have to take it to a mini, we will, but I'd love to avoid it. Somebody wants to pick up the final three. Keep our eyes peeled for those image variations as well. Here's the link for F1. There's the link. You will not get 199 bucks at checkout if you do select the final three. I will refund you the difference. It will come to 227. There is 10% off active, but it will not automatically take the whole lot off. Works out to about 20%, 25%, something like that. To bring it down to 199, that will be a manual refund. Super excited to get into this, guys. It's actually my first time breaking F1 for you guys. Dave and I did the one box review, as you might have seen. Thank you very much. I do believe McLaren just got picked up. Thanks, Dirk. Thanks, Dirk. All right, so there you go. There is a pretty aggressive meal deal to close it out. It's been adjusted now, so if you want all the legends, so you're looking for Senna, short print image variations, Schumacher, image variations. We're looking for autos of Coulthard, Prost, Mansell, as well as, of course, they have numbered parallels in the legend cards as well. The image variations don't come in numbered parallels, which is unfortunate, but let's be honest, they smashed it with this set regardless, so very, very excited to see. If somebody checks out those final spots, I will absolutely shoot you a refund with the difference, but it's just the legends to go, and we are ready to rip. Pick out some boxes, guys, if you've got a spot. What's Schumacher on the checklist? He's, as in what cards does he have? He's got an image variation, he's got a hidden gems, and then he's got his legends cards as well. Like as in just the base legends cards, which are probably the easiest ones to find. He has a few Cambers as well. Or maybe it's just the one Camber card that he's got. But He's got a few. 147, thank you very much. Take a look. He's got, yeah, it's just the one Canberra card that Shumi has. He's got a Hidden Gems. He's got a Speed Demons. Make that 7 to 6. Yeah, I didn't even register, Carl, to be honest. So thank you for clarifying that before I tried to count to 7. 146. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the bottom box. Love F1. I love this product. Love these cards. Yeah, Mark, I'm glad you said it. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to sound like a hater because I wasn't the biggest fan of Shumi growing up. But I think that big bulbous hat that he has on in the ultra close up, it's just a giant shot of his head. I just feel like they could have done better. Imagine a Hidden Gems where, like, you know, with Senna, for example, at least he's standing there holding his iconic helmet. I don't know, imagine something like a celebration or... Yeah, I don't know. I don't love the Hidden Gems either. If we find it, I'll be very happy. But I do think the image they used for the Shumi Hidden Gems would have been a little bit better. Also interesting, clearly they didn't get the rights to affiliate certain legends with their teams because I don't think Schumacher has any Cavallino logos at all on his cards, which is interesting. Of course, he's wearing red, so it doesn't, it's Schumacher. You don't really need to specify which team the card technically belongs to, but doesn't have any Ferrari crests on there, which is interesting. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's similar to, let's say, like how it works with most teams. They are allowed to use players in the players' union. After the players retire, if they want to use their image and likeness, they have to sign a contract with the players direct. That's why people like Michael Jordan don't feature in NBA Prism, right? He won't sign and come to that agreement with the manufacturers. So they sign individual contracts, which is interesting. But just these final two, I need to actually update that. That says 3 to close. It is 2 to close, just the Legends. Legends, and we're done. If somebody checks them out, I'll refund you the difference and we'll get straight into it. Let me know what you guys want to see. I know for me the hit list is pretty specific. It's Art de Grand Prix, it is F1 Armor, and it is a Superfractor of some sort. That is... Oh, and Futuro. Those are the ones that we haven't seen yet. I can't believe we've found 3 turn up the lights. Very nice orange Theo Pucher auto. Came out last night. F2 season underway as well. Kimi Antonelli seems to be doing okay. I think if I was Toto Wolff, let me know what you guys would do. But I'd be sitting there with... the good thing is he's got all the power in his hands. Every driver wants that second Mercedes seat. And obviously there's going to be 15 drivers without a contract at the end of this year. So he's going to have his pick of the litter. But if I was him with a consistent and close to Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz is, if Kimi Antonelli needs another year in the lower formulas, I would absolutely be giving that seat to Carlos Sainz and giving Kimi an extra year. But obviously, we're one race into the F2 season, so a bit of an early call. You'd sit on it for a while, make your decision closer to the end of the year. I don't think any drivers are going to be signing with any other teams for the most part if they think they can have a sniff at that second Mercedes seat. Let's be honest. Legends not getting the love in this round. All right, let's do it, guys. I want to get into it. We've got 20 boxes of Prism coming up next. 99.90 for those final 2. Check them out as normal. I'll refund you the difference. Or actually, should I just make them the individual spots a bit cheaper? No, I'll send you back the difference. That'll be the best way to do it. So somebody check out the last 2. Come down to just $99. So essentially, with the discounts that are already applied there, you're almost getting 2 for 1. $99 for Proth, Senna, and Auto Chasers for Coulthard, Mansell, and sorry, Auto Chasers for Prost, Coulthard, and Mansell, and then Senna and Schumacher as well. What's going on, brother? How are we doing? Just legends, bro. Just the stuff that's on the screen. Mark, I grew up in a very biased pro McLaren household, as you've heard Dave reference before. So it was just anyone else. Really, to be honest with you. It's a lot of Mika Hakkinen, David Coulthard love. I grew up in a Dutch McLaren loving household, so Schumacher wasn't the biggest hit, Mark, to be honest with you. It's just a product of my environment. Oh, nice. Senna Lego, that's sick. Go for it, brother. If you want to pick up Schumacher, I'll send you back a little bit as a... as if you were kind of getting the meal deal, right? I'll make it a bit less. I'll make it $50, so that's or 49. So I'll refund you a bit of the difference. Yeah, it was. I just love Mika Hakkinen. Just his interviews, his demeanor, just the best. I love him. He's underappreciated, I feel like, when people look back. But yeah, that's very much the era that we were a part of with Juan Pablo Montoya and Fisichella, all of those guys. I need to go back and watch more historic races. This is what I grew up watching. It'll be a lot of fun to go back and watch. But yeah, look, essentially it's just it's a household bias. That's how we got to my relationship with Shumi. Thanks, Alex. So just the one spot to close for Senna. Prost, Coulthard. Finest breaking tonight. Yeah, I just messaged Dave about that. He's going to send me the teams remaining. We'll throw me to close up, Cam. Because it's it'll be at a very good dollar value, so I'd love to break that tonight for sure. All right, so just one to close. It'll be $59. You won't get charged that at checkout. It'll be significantly more. But if you do order it, I'll send you back the difference. Alex, I've just sent you back $15. Just as a thank you. Because, I mean, it's the same. If I'm going to do a meal deal, I might as well let you guys have it for these similar prices. So dirt cheap for the final one to close. Somebody wants to close this out, get sent across Coulthard. Oh, awesome. Which, what do you need, Cam? Because I'd love a rainbow chase, especially with Finest. We've got a few of our regulars, a few legends who are doing a big chase, especially Finest. And I understand why, because Finest parallels just look better than borderline any other set. They're incredible. Hang around after this as well, guys. We'll be running a personal in F1 for, you guessed it, Fidel. Thanks, guys. We're closed. Farron, I'm just going to shoot you that refund. And we'll get straight into it. All right, that's done. All right, there you go, guys. Teams are on the left-hand side of your screen. No personals left of F1, Alex. We are out at the moment. So we do have some other personals up, but for F1, we are all done. Thank you very much for choosing out the boxes, getting us all closed up. We're going super hard with the F1, and I love it. Makes me so happy. This is my first time running a break of it. Dave and I did a review where we got to open up one box, so I have not been satiated. I have been upset watching from a distance because I loved F1 so much. Dave and I and our old man been to borderline every race since we moved to Australia. Every Melbourne Grand Prix. They, back in the day, have been to Spa to watch a race as well, which would be amazing. Very, very jealous of that. But let's get into it, guys. Here we go. F1 3-box, so good luck. This stuff is awesome. It is absolutely loaded. We've got Max Verstappen award winners. Bruno Firmin, Nigel Mansell, nice, in the Legends. And Speed Demons, George Russell. No, not yet. Not yet. We did buy a Trident badge. Yes, Alex, we're having a look at getting some more, for sure. Oscar Piastri in the freshest, nice, rookie. It's not going to take long here. We do have a gold checkerboard inbound, Charles Leclerc. And off the back in the Camber, we've got Max Verstappen. All right, gold checkerboard. This will be numbered out to just 50. I don't see a rookie logo, but that's because it's horizontal. Because I did see some numbering right there. It is a rookie. Good luck. Let's go. Logan Sargent, Oscar Piastri. Who's it going to be? It's for McLaren F1. It's Oscar Piastri. 46 of 50. Bang. Not a bad start. I wouldn't mind putting my claim to be the king of F1 breaks here tonight. So that's a fantastic way to do it. Gives me some bragging rights in the more competitive by today. Trident Cage. It started off with just Luke doing our breaks, and then I started doing our breaks. And now it's me, Luke, and Dave. So the three of us, a bit of friendly competition. That's quite the way to start. Good box picking. Very, very nice hit for Silvio. Good luck with the Piastri spot. It is the biggest spot in the break, and that is a fabulous way to start. That's a stunner. Yeah, we're having a look into Sapphire F1. It is extremely expensive, so we are having a look into it. 46 of 50, Oscar Piastri, gold checkerboard. Let's go. Even better, because I thought that we had no chance of that being an Oscar, because I thought there was no rookie symbol, but it was just horizontal. Keeping the checkerboard theme going here. Pierre Gasly. Charles Leclerc, nice, in the base checkerboard, not numbered. They are fantastic looking cards, though. Nice Charles. And in the back, we have Arthur Leclerc. Little Leclerc family tree there for Dams Racing F2. In the refractor, Sergio Perez, Esteban Ocon. For sure, for F2. And at the back, we've got Lewis Hamilton. In the refractor. It was very high bar set indeed. But yes, the bar has been set extremely high. You're not wrong. Max Verstappen, Zhou Guanyu in the 1977. We have Alexander Albon. A little bit disappointing for Williams overnight, but really hoping that they can, because there was high hopes. James Vowles was obviously talking very highly of them. We have a portrait mini diamond, Sergio Perez, very nice. Not too sure if you have that one already, Fidel, but if you don't, it'll be very welcome in the PC, no doubt. It is impossible to see what number that is. It is 291 of 299. Really difficult to see on the mini diamond pattern, but they are gorgeous cards. I do like the portrait shots. Nice design. I like the inclusion of the helmet. Obviously, helmets are iconic. That's why I want to see the F1 armor cards so badly. Dennis Hoger, Esteban Ocon, and we're going straight green here. So we've got Valtteri Bottas in the refractor off the back. And let's take a look. Green, once again, it's a portrait shot. Whose eyes are they? I believe it's going to be F2. It is indeed. Roman Stanek. Nice. With Team Trident. 85 of 99. And was it Phil Marko? It was indeed picking up F2. All drivers. It is a great spot for hunting Liam Behrman. We're hunting Theo Pourchaire and everybody else with F2. Obviously, some impressive performances in both races over the weekend. Image variation, Lewis Hamilton. Don't think we've seen it yet. Lando Norris, but I'm keeping my eyes peeled for it. Enzo Fittipaldi, Isaac Hadjar, and Mick Schumacher. There we go. Mick. Jeez, I'm on autopilot there. Michael Schumacher. Technically also a Mick, but not what you think of when you hear Mick Schumacher. Lewis Hamilton, Jack Doohan, Oscar Piastri, and in the Camber, Lewis. Behrman for me. Martins, yeah, especially after the weekend. Martins was impressive. Max Verstappen, Lance Stroll, George Russell in the base, and George Russell in the 1977. I love the design of these. I can't wait to find a numbered one. Don't think the boys have found any numbered 1977 yet. They do exist. Max Verstappen, Fernando Alonso. That one-of-one printing plate last night, Fidel. What an amazing card. Yuki Tsunoda and Nigel Mansell. Nice. A few legends coming out. The Cambers and Speed Demons. Lewis, Zhou Guanyu, Max Verstappen, and once again in the Camber, this time Charles Leclerc. Max, Nick De Vries, RIP, Daniel Ricciardo. There's nothing wrong with Nick De Vries, I just meant because he's no longer in F1. Roman Stanek in the refractor. Such a shame with De Vries, so much potential. I know he was old, coming in at 28, but I mean, you don't win Formula E for no reason. And F2. David Coulthard, the Chin himself, Yuki Tsunoda. Oh my God, Team Crest again. Are you kidding me? Lando Norris for McLaren F1. And I believe we have a Team Crest inbound, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't obviously held one between my fingers yet. The colours look very familiar, but I'd be very shocked if we find the same team again. Let's take a look. It's going to be an F2 team. It's Dams Racing F2, 174 of 199. Very nice. Dams definitely a quality team, and that goes out to Fidel Ray with F2 all others. 174 of 199. That is the first base, if you can call it that, parallel to 199 Team Crest that we found. The others have been super short print, and that is a beautiful one. The Dams Racing logo is very nice. Looks great on the silver background. And in case you're wondering what I was talking about when I said I think the colours look familiar, obviously I was confusing it with the AMG Petronas Mercedes Formula 1 colours, thinking that we potentially had that badge on our hands again. The blue there looking quite familiar. Nice hit. There we go. Team Crest time for Fidel. I know you're chasing Art de Grand Prix with that spot, but that's a nice little bonus. Logan Sargent, Verstappen, and Speed Demons, Sargent. Happens a lot in this product, doesn't it? Where you just get doubles or triples of the same driver within the same pack. I've noticed that a bit watching these openings. Valtteri Bottas, Kevin Magnussen, and we have something inbound here. We've got Sergio Perez. Could have been auto. We obviously were very, very short on autos out of the first few boxes from this that we opened. It is a portrait. Very well could be an F2 autograph inbound. It is for Hightech Pulse 8. It is Isaac Hadjar in the refractor auto going out to Philip Marko. It's not your man that you were chasing, but it is a nice hit. The F2 autos. You just never know where they might end up. A Red Bull Racing Junior. We'll replace one F2 with another. And this is obviously one of the things that we expect to see here after one autograph out of the first 6 boxes. Should be quite a few autos here. Generally driver autos, F1 driver autos, for 1 per case. So hopefully we see it come out here. Sebastian Vettel, Mike Rack, Richard Verschoor, and Haas, Kevin Magnussen. Hammond too quick for me to catch. Yeah, you're not wrong. Logan Sargent, Aluni Bravi, Max Verstappen, and Camber, Sergio Perez. Good race from Perez. Generally, his race pace is always impressive. Charles Leclerc. I know his qualifying sometimes not ideal. Jack Crawford, Max Verstappen, and Fernando Alonso, Speed Demons. I'd expect to see another numbered hit here. Mick Schumacher, Dennis Hoger, and indeed there is numbered coming in. Lando Norris, and purple. I see some red. Red on the edges. It's Carlos Sainz. Nice. 255 of 399 in the purple. Horizontal. Grand Prix winner, Silverstone. Yeah, seriously. What a name. One of the all-time names. Looks like we're going orange-red here. Novalak, Verstappen off the back. We've got F2, Oliver Behrman. I called him Liam Behrman before. No idea what I was thinking of there. Who am I thinking of? Who's Liam Behrman? Liam Behrman, I think, is a kid I went to school with, which is way off the mark. Orange-red, it's for Prema. It's Frederick Vesti for Prema Racing. Prema, a bit of a disappointment at the first race weekend for how they are historically. Of course, the cream of the crop when it comes to F2 of recent years. Struggled a little bit. Race pace wasn't all there this weekend. That's box number 1. Pretty awesome start. Team badge, Piastri to 50. Recurring theme with this product is awesome brakes. Yeah, they did shit. Okay, there we go. That's the less politically correct way to say it. Oscar Piastri, Pierre Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda, and Sergio Perez in the camber. Max Verstappen, green inbound. Might be a multicolour. It is. It's going to be green-purple off the back. We've got Alexander Albon in the portraits. And nice. Ayrton Senna. I love Ayrton. If you haven't seen Top Gear's segment on Ayrton or watched the documentary Senna, I highly recommend it. Both of them had me tearing up. Senna is my all-time favourite. Watching him in the wet drive like an absolute lunatic back when the cars were more dangerous, less controllable. He is just an amazing man. Lance Stroll, Kevin Magnussen. Of course, I did not get to see him in my own lifetime, unfortunately. Not much of him. Sergio Perez. But I do love seeing anything relating to him. And for Red Bull Racing, nice. Max Verstappen, 61 of 399. A very welcome addition to a very healthily growing Fidel Ray Formula 1 Red Bull Racing PC. Replace Sergio with Max. Purple does look good on the Red Bull. Any good Liam stories? It's funny, I honestly did not even realise what I was doing until I just thought about it. 100% someone I went to school with. Benavides, Richard Verschoor, and Nick De Vries, rookie refractor. Purple checkerboard. It is out to 199 on the checkerboard. And that is Sebastian Vettel. Nice. One of my all-time favourites as well. I despised the man when he was at Red Bull, winning everything at the time. But I think it was just, you can call it suffering from success, because I just didn't like that he was winning all the time. And then to say that I changed my opinion on him is an understatement. I absolutely love it. I would love for him to stay involved with F1, but I'm not sure he's corrupt enough to stay involved in the management side. Max Verstappen, Bruno Firmin, Max Verstappen, and Mick Schumacher. I have a tremendous amount of respect for Sebastian Vettel. George Russell, Oscar Piastri, and in the purple, it is Alexander Albon to 399 in the portrait. For Alpine, we've got Esteban Ocon in the 1977. Mr. Albon is with Damien Cooper. Another guy I really like. I listened to a really good podcast from Albon talking about some of his struggles early on. Logan Sargent, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Charles again. Daniel Ricciardo, Charles Leclerc, for sure, and George Russell, Canberra. Why am I check it? You want Checo up there or Max up there? I figured you prefer Max up there. Theo Pourchaire, Max Verstappen, and Tsunoda, Alain Prost. K-Mag, Sergio Perez, Esteban Ocon, and Charles Leclerc. Logan Sargent. Checkerboard base, well, we've got Hajar in front. Checkerboard base is award winners, Red Bull, pit crew, rear end of the car. Nick de Vries. Jack Doohan. Sergio Perez, Dennis Hoger, and Nico Hulkenberg. Johan Deruvla, Nick de Vries, Max Verstappen, and Charles Leclerc. Box number 2, a little bit quieter, at least so far. See if we can change that. Verstappen, Alonso, Verstappen, and Canberra, Verstappen. Lots of Max in that one. Dennis Hoger, Nico Hulkenberg, a portrait, potentially another auto, Charles Leclerc. Looks like we're going F2 again. We are. It's Victor Martins. Nice. ART. Nice pickup. There you go. That is one of the ones you were looking for, Phil. And as we thought, plenty of autograph action here early on. Perez, Beauchamp, Pierre Gasly, and Canberra, George Russell. Sebastian Vettel. George Russell off the back, we have a Zhou Guanyu refractor. And in the fuchsia portrait, nice, Nico Hulkenberg, 250. 67 of 250. Can't remember which race it was where Hulkenberg was called up to sit in during his year off. But the story of him driving his Porsche 911 GT3 RS down the Autobahn to get to the circuit on extremely short notice, doing 300 kilometers an hour to drive to an F1 race to fill in is one of the coolest things I've ever heard. Lance Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Zhou Guanyu, and Max Verstappen. Monza Grand Prix winner, refractor. Benavides, Yuki Tsunoda, Max Verstappen, and George Russell. I can't remember which race that was. Max Verstappen. Daniel Ricciardo and Lewis Hamilton. Gold checkerboard again. Good luck. Whose hair is that? It is... Oh, nice. James Vowles. Williams Racing. Williams Others. 23 of 50 with the James Vowles. People have a lot of respect for that, man. Hopefully you can bring Williams to the top. Obviously a legendary name within Formula One. So Frank Williams and his team, love to see them get back to their former glory. James Vowles seems confident. He did say before the season that he was extremely confident in the performance of the car. It's one of the reasons why I said before I was a little bit disappointed with him overnight, just purely because my expectations were high. Bear with me just 1 second, guys. We're just multitasking here on my end. Just shot out a quick teams remaining before we throw up a mini to close for Finest. So if you do want some spots in the Finest 2-boxer, go in and get them. Plenty of cheap spots there. Be a lot of fun. Finest is an incredible product. It's treated us very, very well. But right now we're going to do box number 3 of F1. Couple of golds, nice team badge. Let's go numbered on the, hopefully, another auto. And I want an F1 Armour or a Futura or the Grand Prix. Sure you guys do too. Yeah, that'd be cool. A first year rookie logo for the team principals. Oscar Piastri in the freshest, nice. Pierre Gasly, Valtteri Bottas, and Michael Schumacher. Max Verstappen. Wassa and purple. It's nice. Max Verstappen. 252 of 399. That's a nice one there in the portraits. And Lando Norris. Refractor. Few numbered Max and Sergio's for you, Fidel, but hopefully we can find you something a bit shorter. Futura not seen yet. Yeah, I'm surprised by that as well, just like you. Zane Maloney, Charles Leclerc, Toto Wolff, and Canberra Leclerc. That pack falling to shreds. Arthur Leclerc. Purple green inbound, so we'll go off the back. Ayumu Iwasa. Purple green. It's Kush Maney for Campos Racing. F2. Phil Markey. Futera case hit? No, we've been through quite a few cases. It's less than a case hit. I can't remember what the stats are on Futera. 1 in 1,200 packs, I believe. Daniel Ricciardo. But then at the same time, it's 1 in 1,300 for Turn Up the Lights, and we found 3 of those. So don't know where the logic is there. Pierre Gasly in the 1977. In the Fuchsia to 250, we're going horizontal with this one. It is, of course, Mr. Frederick Vasseur. 58 of 250 going out to Ferrari Signs and others. The new Ferrari main man. Taking over from Matteo Binotto. I do like Vasseur's demeanour. Very cool, calm, collected. Sergio Perez, Esteban Ocon, Max Verstappen, and Jack Crawford, F2. Verstappen, Hamilton, Victor Martins, and Nico Hülkenberg, Speed Demons. Verstappen, Bruno Firmin, Magnussen, and Zhou Guanyu in 1977. Christian Horner, Max Verstappen, Checkerboard, Yuki Tsunoda, and Oliver Behrman, nice, in the Refractor. Still can't believe that's so funny. I tell some of the guys I went to school with that I was calling him Oliver Behrman. Very, very funny mistake to make. I was a guy in the year level below us at school, not a Formula 2 driver. Alexander Albon, Max Verstappen, and Roy Nissany, Esteban Ocon. Big on odds. Novalak, Sebastian Vettel, Max Verstappen, and Max Verstappen in the Canberra. Hopefully we can go 3 for 3 on the autos here. Mick Schumacher, Dennis Hoger in the Fuchsia. It is nice. Daniel Ricciardo, that's sick. 46 of 250 with Lewis Hamilton in the back. Nice pick up there for AlphaTauri others. Oh God, I didn't see the messages were leaked. I thought they were still private, Mark. I didn't realise the messages got made public. Is it worse than Adam Levine's game? It can't be worse than Adam Levine's. Jeez, that's not great. Ginger Spice isn't spicy enough for him. Lewis Hamilton, Zhou Guanyu, purple checkerboard inbound. First we have Sergio Perez. It's Lewis Hamilton. Not a tough one to figure out there after you see the top of his head. Iconic. 82 of 199. Very, very intrigued by Hamilton's move to Ferrari, as I'm sure many of you are. His messages had me dying. Lord, I'm going to have to check them out. Charles Leclerc, Lance Stroll, Oliver Behrman, and Charles Leclerc. Sergio, Max Verstappen. Interesting. Upside down for no apparent reason. Lewis Hamilton, driver of the day, Brazil, refractor. And Lando Norris in the checkerboard. Enzo Fittipaldi, we're going checkerboard again. Lando Norris, Camber. And purple, checkerboard, it's nice. Max Verstappen, 198 of 199. Nice action shot of Verstappen's car. The iconic RB19. Lots of purples. Ralph Beauchamp. Sebastian Vettel, Carlos Sainz, and Nick de Vries. Nick de Vries. Purple, again, lots of purple here. It's Daniel Ricciardo, nice. Double Danny Rick portraits in one box. Fuchsia and purple. That is really nice. AlphaTauri others. Dom Condo. Off the back, we've got Logan Sargent. I'm guessing that's likely the man you're looking for with that AlphaTauri other spot, Dom. James Vowles, Michael Schumacher, Deruvla, and Carlos Sainz. Final pack here of the 3-boxer. Good luck, guys. It's been fun yet again. See what we can find. Valtteri Bottas, Roman Stanek, Carlos Sainz, and Charles Leclerc. Driver of the day, Australia, 2022. I am very sad that we are no longer the opening race of the season, to be honest with you. All right, legends. Let's have a quick look at what's left. Of course, I'll take you through a hit recap. Thank you so much for the Phil. Thank you for the break. That was fun as always. Really, really cool hits in there. All right, legends. So let's take a look. Here we go. We've got an Everybody Wins Mini, which is 4 spots left for 20 boxes of Prism Premier League Breakaway, the new release. I'm super excited to open that. It is for Bukayo Saka, Soboslai and Allison, KDB, Van der Ven, David, Kulusevski, and plenty more. It is Everybody Wins in a 20-box case. That will be a ton of fun. That break is going off tonight. We've got a finest 2-boxer up as well, with just a few teams left. We're actually 2/3 of the way through that, so that one will almost certainly go tonight as well. We'll work on a mini to close for that shortly. I think the mini to close will only be $25 or so, because there's tons of $9, $10, $15 spots. Get your spots for this one. Haaland and Messi are the most expensive, 55. Zidane R9 do have a dual order for $39. And here we go. 13 left in the Everybody Wins. Sorry, this one's not Everybody Wins. I apologise. For the mini to close, it is $39.90 a spot, $34.90 each for 2 spots, and $29.90 each for 3 spots. It did go fast, Fidel. It did go fast. It is. We do move a little bit faster as we get into the products, just because you guys have seen most of the base and so on. But plenty of awesome stuff there. And we do have, of course, a personal coming up for you as well, Fidel. So we're going to hop off for like 2 seconds. I'm just going to clean up. and we'll be straight back on. So guys, keep your eyes peeled because we are doing more F1 Chrome immediately for Fidel. But jump in the brakes, finest and that 20-box breakaway, and we'll get straight into the action after the personals that are coming up for Fidel. So guys, we'll see you back in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much. See you soon. Sorry, please tell me you're still there with us. I didn't do a hit recap. I hope most of you stayed. You hear the first 2 seconds of that. I'm out of practice after spending some time away. Let's take a look at our hits, guys and ladies. Daniel Ricciardo to $3.99. Max Verstappen to $1.99 in the purple checkerboard. Very nice. Lewis Hamilton to $1.99. We had some great names in the purples come out. Frederick Vasseur in the fuchsia to $2.50. Kush Maney in the purple green, not numbered, for F2 to $3.99. We had Max Verstappen, and behind it to $3.99 we had, you guessed it, Max Verstappen. Nico Hulkenberg to $2.50 in the fuchsia portrait. Isaac Hajar for high-tech Pulsate F2 autograph, very nice. Alexander Albon to $3.99 in the portrait purple. Sebastian Vettel to $1.99. Really good names in the purples to $1.99. Sergio Perez to $2.99 in the mini diamond. Really nice hit for Fidel for the PC in the red-orange Frederick Vesti, not numbered. Carlos Sainz to $3.99. Roman Stanek to just $99. Phil Marco with F2 drivers. Very nice Danny Rick to just $2.50. One of 2 numbered Danny Ricks we found here in these 3 boxes. F1 Legends, Ayrton Senna. Don't get any more legendary than that. Purple green. Where do we go? Probably, I'll just go from left to right. Dam's team badge, really nice. Beautiful looking card. Look at that. 174 of 199, going out to F2 others. Fidel. Victor Martins. Nice to tick one of the F2s that you're chasing off the list for Phil Marco. Nice hit. James Vowles. Williams Racing team principal. Gold checkerboard. 23 of 50. And of course, very nice. It was the first pack? Second pack. Early in the break, Oscar Piastri. 46 of 50. Really nice. Rookie for Silvio. Congratulations. That'll do us for the hit recap, guys. We'll be back on in 5 minutes for Fidel's personals. We'll see you very, very soon. Thanks so much for the fill.